welcome to today's video. So happy to have you here. Thanks for taking the time and stopping by and watching today's video. I'm going to be sharing the Bobbi Brown, and this is the Luxe Eyeshadow Rich Sparkle in shade Moonstone. It's such a mouthful. It's a lot to say. Anyways, this is, I think, one of the prettiest little eyeshadow. I don't know if this is their like the full size or if it's a mini size. Anyways, it's a single shadow and it's what I have on right now over here. As you can see, nice and sparkly. Perfect for the holidays. My light is going to drive me crazy because this is now the second time I'm recording this. At the exact time that I want to record, now it's overcast and like it doesn't matter what I do, it either gets completely bright like this just now or it gets super duper dark and I'm like, okay, so anyways, I think this is just a really pretty eyeshadow to highlight that I wanted to share. I think again, especially for the holidays coming up, I mean, you know, it's always about sparkle and shimmer, and I think this is just a really, really pretty eyeshadow to have. So let's jump straight into the look, shall we? And I hope you enjoyed. Okay, so first up, we're gonna start off with our P. Louise base and apply that over the lid. And I always like applying a primer to my eyelids. My eyelids tend to get really oily, and I feel like it just allows a very clean canvas slate for your shadow colors to really also help pop. So we're gonna apply that first. And you can also do this with a concealer if you want. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our Master Mattes by Mario, and we're gonna really work only with some of the lighter brown shades, so like these two right over here, and then maybe even possibly this one right here. The really nice thing about this Moonstone by Bobbi Brown, I've even tried this shimmer shade over different colors, like a light pink shadow, and it looks so pretty, and it's perfect for the holidays. Like, look at this. Let's just do a quick swatch here. This is what the color looks like. Look at that. It's just beautiful, and it's hard because like most shimmery shadows like this, they're really just chalky and they flake a lot. Like this doesn't do that at all. So first we're gonna go in with this brown right over here, and we're gonna apply it on the crease. And then really all I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take a darker brown and kind of apply it on the lid, and just to kind of create a little bit of a brown smoky eye underneath. But I'm not going too intense with the color. You can go as intense as you like. So if you want to make it like super dark, you know, you can create just so many different looks, but I'm just going to kind of keep it simple and natural. So again, I'm taking that first color and I'm just going to apply it on the crease here. And I'm going to try to lift it up over here also. And now just with a smaller brush, I'm gonna go in with that darker brown, and I'm gonna apply it on the crease, or not the crease, but I'm gonna apply it all over the lid. And just gonna work the color in. And I'm also gonna kind of lift up the eye here, so I'm dragging it up a bit. And you can always use that first brush to help blend if you need to. I don't really have anything on this brush either, so I'm just blending with whatever's left. I'm just doing that. So that's really the base of the color, and then we'll go in with the Luxe Eyeshadow Rich Sparkle in Moonstone. I'm just simply going to take my finger and I'm going to apply the shimmer on top of the shadow all over, and you can apply it just in the middle if you want, just in the outer corner or the inner corner, wherever you want. But look at that. Do you see that? Concentrate the majority of it on the middle, and then kind of dab out and kind of just leave it, what's left of my finger, kind of work all over it. And then if you want, you can also take a little brush and apply it with a brush, and it does work well with a brush too if you want a little bit more of a pop, or like if you have nails like I do and you can't really reach the inner corner, just taking a small brush can help. And again, I kind of want that whole lid covered with the shimmer, so I am applying it all over, even dragging it up all the way here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just clean up the edge over here. We'll apply the full face and I will show you the finished look. Or my lighting, I'm just doomed for this video. But anyways, so this is what the makeup is looking like. So I'm not completely finished here yet because obviously I have to apply mascara, but here's another tip that you can do. So obviously you can apply mascara and be done, but what I always love to do with my eyeshadows is I always like to take the brushes that I use and bring some of that color that I used on top on the very bottom. I did just a little bit of that very first color and I'm just lightly applying some of that color underneath here. It's soft and subtle, but it does make a difference in my opinion, and I love the completed look. And especially if I have a sharp edge like I have here to kind of help lift the eye, I like to bring that color underneath here just to kind of complete it and lift the whole eye look. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm actually going to take some of that shimmer shadow and I am going to apply it on the inner corner on the lower lid because the more sparkles, the better. I mean, why not? So we're gonna apply that just underneath here. You don't need a lot, just a tad. So when the light hits, you can see it right here. Okay, and so here is the finished look. What do you think? I mean, this is just such a pretty shadow to have. I mean, again, you can take a simple base brown eyeshadow like this, apply your brown shadow, and then apply this Moonstone color on top. Let me show you another little combo that I've been doing. I have this Moira Cosmetic Duo shadow, this pink shadow here. It's a matte pink, and let me show you this with the Moonstone color right on top of it is also so pretty. It's actually even prettier than the shimmer one that's in this little duo. So I'm gonna let this dry a little bit, and it dries really matte, as you can see here, like this. And then just taking that, again, this Moonstone color right on top. Let me show you. It gives you almost like this rose gold color. I hope it's not too bright here, but look at how pretty this color is. I mean, this is just really a really pretty shadow to have. Again, this is the Moonstone Luxe Eyeshadow Rich Sparkle, such a mouthful, in Bobbi Brown. This is a very pretty color. Like I said, it's not chalky and not like most shimmery shadows where there's a lot of fallout. It's just really nice and smooth. So what do you think? Comment down below. Have you tried this? You know, what are your thoughts? Am I late to the game here? Did you already know about this and you already love this? There goes my lighting again. So that's time for me to cut it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you have not, and then hit that little bell so you can get notified when the next video goes live. I hope you have a great day. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you here real soon. Bye.